Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we are finally back on some Garden Warfare 2 since you guys loved it so much last time. So we're back at it. We're getting straight into some gameplay. We're going to be talking about what's going on, what's the future looking like for Plants vs. Zombies, and is the revival still happening? So, honestly, it took me so long to get into a match. I had to use some previous gameplay footage for this gameplay footage that I'm using this YouTube video. But you guys haven't seen any of it yet, so at least that's a good thing. You guys blew up my last video, so I just wanted to say I appreciate it a lot. And if you guys like this one, leave a like down below, comment down below, let me know what you guys want to see more of. And let's get right into this, and let's talk about how Jynxzi may have proved that Garden Warfare may never be revived. So I bet you guys did not know this, and I didn't know this either, but there's actually a server cap for all game modes, or pretty sure it's all game modes. There can only be 2 online servers at a time. So this honestly kind of explains why we saw a big problem when Jynxzi hopped on this game. All these players were trying to hop on, but there's only 2 online servers that you can get into. So that's why no one was getting into a game, and you just had to keep on trying and trying and trying until you eventually got it or didn't get it and you gave up. The reason behind this is actually pretty funny. EA had actually said that the reason behind the 2 server cap is to save money. It's cost effective. That's basically it. Another thing is there's no dev team. PopCap, as you guys may know, is, they're not working on this game no more. They're done with this. EA is basically done with it too. The servers are basically controlled by an AI at this point. I don't know if you guys knew that, but I don't think we can see a huge revival ever come back just because how EA is responding to their actual active community. And this kind of stems a cycle of temporary hype and the game just falling off again. And it just creates a cycle of this over and over again. Alright, not gonna lie, I just had some mid-editing McDonald's here. It was really good. Just had to say that. So anyways, like I was saying though, yeah, big creators bring in a lot of attention, and then a lot of the attention can't even get into the games, which basically makes the game unplayable, and they just go to other different games. Another thing, obviously, is the more attention the game has, the more hackers. So there's been a more influx of hackers since Jynxzi has showed off Plants vs. Zombies, and it's just an easy target since EA doesn't really care and PopCap isn't even working on it anymore. And the game's basically controlled by an AI, like I said in the beginning. Now, despite everything bad that I have said, player base is still around 5k players on average, which, I mean, it is a drop from the 9 to 10,000 that were active when Jynxzi was playing. On Steam, by the way, this is only on Steam, not on consoles. I don't know what console is right now. It's most definitely more than it is on Steam, so, take that how you will. Now, content-wise, I don't really think they could, content creators can keep making content for this game. Honestly, EA's not adding any more content. There's just no content coming to the game. The limited game modes, they don't really update those anymore, so those would be really fun if they actually took care of their community, but since they don't, then, Also, the Jynxzi and Wolfsy collab and all them, that never happened. I was honestly kind of hoping for that to bring in like a big amount of players, and then EA would kind of have to respond, seeing how many active players are on their game. But I hate to break it to you guys, even after he stopped playing Garden Warfare 2, the drop of players was always going to happen. It was never going to stay the same forever, because what happens when a lot of people play a game because of a streamer is when that streamer goes to a different game, they hop on that different game as well. So it's just kind of like, it was inevitable. It's kind of like that high school crush you had, but never really lasted too long, you know what I mean? So, I mean, EA basically abandoned the game. They're basically letting this happen. They're basically letting it fall apart. There's no bans for any hackers. There's no patches for any glitches, and they're not opening up the server cap either. So, they're basically letting their own game fall. It's all on EA and the game devs. But, honestly, I'm still always going to go back and watch old videos of this game because that's where the nostalgia is really at. And I'll still honestly hop on this game every once in a while as well, because it is a fun game. I enjoy playing it, and the community still loves it despite all the problems that I listed it has. Also, guys, I am getting a new mic tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be dropping a video. Let me know what you guys want to see, because I like hearing your guys' ideas and thoughts, and I just want to know what you guys want to see. Also, we're hitting close to we're halfway to 100 subs. If we could get there, we're at 59 while I am editing this, so we're more than halfway there. And I just want to say I appreciate the support very much. I started off at 43 subs literally 8 days ago from posting again, and we are here now. I just want to say thank you for the support. The videos are going to keep getting better, and make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know what you guys want to see. Peace. Love y'all.